What's happening, YouTube? Welcome back to Moose Preparedness. I'm Moose. Hopefully that comes on camera. You can hear that owl that just decided he wanted to wake up. So, caught a lot of flack for one of my videos. I won't say a lot of flack, but a lot of people asking, why the hell are you wearing a plate carrier? Why are you breathing so heavy? That's heavy, bro. You know you can take that off. It's a hurricane. You know, disaster stuff. And had other folks going, well, it's probably not filled with plates. It's probably just to look cool. Others said, hey, well, so he can play Army, you know, because I don't do that for real. And so I figured I'd clear the air, because while the comments were funny, and I don't mind taking a good ribbing, I want to explain why I actually carry it and why the hell I have one on. Okay, so the first all, is it a plate carrier? Yes, it is. It is a real one. Does it have armor in it? Yes, it does. See if I can make you hear you so you can hear it. I put in steel plate armor, AR-500 steel plate armor. But steel armor is bullshit. You're gonna catch the ball in the frag if you get shot. Maybe it's not meant for me to wear if bad things happen. Maybe I wear it because I want to use it for a workout. Now, why would I want to wear a plate carrier for a workout? Well, first, I actually am in the military. I've been so for 15 years. So, been there, done that. It's kind of my job. And this is very indicative of things that I do anyway. That whole train as you fight thing, yeah, that's a thing. So, if you want to go, as you said, he just wants to play Army. No, I actually got the paycheck for the Army. I've been there, done that, got that t-shirt. Big log to get over. There you go. Hopping logs. So, that's point one. Yes, it's real. Yes, I am in the military. And I do it because I want to have it to train with. In my state, it's legal to own and wear body armor. If you're not in a state, like some of you, where you can legally own and wear body armor, move to a free state. Aside from that, other places I know, like California, having lived there, and other locations, it's no different than me wearing a weighted vest. And you do it because it adds additional strain to your body to make it to where you get a better workout. Cool story, bro. Yeah, do I wear it to be cool? No, I don't. I really don't give a shit. I mean, I have a mustache like this. Do you think that's because it gets all the chicks? Absolutely not. If anything, it detracts them. All right, back to the plate carrier. Why else would I wear it? In the days after Hurricane Helene, there were multiple gunshots all around my area. Now, I live in a suburban-ish area. Like, that's a huge creek bed. All that land over there is owned by some Bubba who shoots all the time. But those weren't shots coming from there. They were shots coming from neighborhoods. Why? Well, people are stupid. There's no law enforcement to tell them not to. And people were doing dumb things. I have a friend who is about 6 miles up the road. Oh, no, not even that. Probably 2.5. 2.5 as the crow flies. About 3 if you walk it. He had a generator the first night. And somebody heard the generator the first night. And his dog went nuts, telling him that there was somebody trying to sneak into his backyard to steal his generator. And because he's crazy, like me, the next preceding nights, while the Jenny was running, he was outside with a loaded shotgun. People do dumb things, and people try and get away with shit if they can get away with it. Especially when things are bad and there's nobody coming to stop them. So, did I need it because the area I'm in was super dangerous? No, not necessarily. Now, the steel is rated up to, I think, 308. Not armor piercing rounds, but I think it's level 3, solid level 3. And Cool. It's rated for that. But I'm not expecting to get in a fucking ambush in my neighborhood. That's not why I wear it. Good God. Don't know if I'm gonna be able to navigate through that mess today. Let's go see. Let's see if I can get into some trouble. Man. Anywho, odds are I'm wearing the vest because it's mostly a good workout. I also typically carry a pack on my back. Today, I've got my day pack. What's the other reasons why you wear a weight vest or a plate carrier? Well, I want to test my gear. I want to make sure it fits. I want to sure it moves right with my body. Yeah, there is no way I'm making it through that mess. I don't know if you can see it. Here you go. And then right back behind that one is another one and another one. We're getting there. It's getting cleared out. Anywho. So, if you're like most people who buy a plate carrier and put it in the corner for when the zombies attack and talk about how cool it is, but you never go out and actually wear it, or you're a keyboard warrior who's like, oh, but it doesn't have plates. How often have you done your training in your plate carrier? I'm guessing probably very little, because most places don't allow you to do that at a range. Or if you've been to a class, you probably haven't had a class with your armor on. It super sucks. Have you ever carried a heavy bag for long distances while wearing armor? I have, both here and overseas. It is not fun. You don't get good at it overnight. You're not just gonna miracle your ass into some of your leather personnel carriers, also known as your shoes, to haul your happy butt while wearing one of these with your straps. It's a very much needs to be accustomed to. You have to try it. So that's parts of the reason why I have it. We don't do a whole lot of this kind of stuff, at least in the unit that I'm attached to. There are people who do it. I typically go out with all the folks who have to do it, and I tend to lead it because I tend to walk about a 14-minute mile when I'm booking. Now, that's quick. And most people are like, 14-minute mile, that's ridiculously slow, especially if you're jogging. And if you're jogging, you're right, it is slow. But you add a 35-pound pack, wear all your body armor, you got your boots on, you got water, you got ammo, MREs, all the rest of that stuff. Plus your K-pot, your helmet, which weighs 8 pounds on its own. Then you try and move your heavy ass as fast as you can to get to the next rally point within the allotted time. Most units run off of a 15 to 16 minute standard. I think Air Assault standard is 16 minutes. Don't quote me on it. Bottom line, that's part of the reasons why I have plate carriers, because why spend the extra money to get a weighted vest from Go Ruck, which I love their company. I'm wearing Go Ruck shoes right now. See, aren't they pretty? They're awesome shoes, but I'm not gonna spend $200 on a weighted vest when I have a similar system like this that serves dual purposes if bad things happen that I can use. That's just dumb. Do I get weird looks? Occasionally. Most people don't typically care. We're in a heavy military area, and a lot of folks are just like, hell yeah, I appreciate you training, because I'm one of the few people that actually does. I love to ruck. Now, don't ask me about running, 'cause I hate running. But rucking, I got it covered. So what do I typically carry? Well, here's my packs. I always carry a tourniquet, regardless, because you never know, wherever you're at, what bad things might happen. There are a lot of bad things that happen all the time to good people. Back up and over my ass. There we go. Doesn't look like a lot. That shows you how high off the ground it is. And it's not teeny tiny. And I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So I try and get my heavy ass up and over. That's hard. All right, so what else do I carry? Well, typically when I go rucking, it's early morning. So I have a handheld flashlight. I do typically also have a headlamp or one near me. Other things in the sack. Well, you can see tourniquet, got it. Pistol mag with some spicy meatballs. Why do I have those? Let's think. Okay, again, I don't typically feel unsafe, but I'd rather have and not need than need and not have. Multiple high-speed gear, I think it's high-speed gear, tackle pouches. They're the best for taking magazines out, putting them back in. So if I'm retaining mags or if I pull something, I have to put it back. Always carry a knife, at least one, typically two. I do have a compass on the other side. Old school. There you go. Runs out of compass. Depends on what I'm rucking that day. But today I've only got my small pack, so I've got water bottle. I can go into the contents at another time. But the versatility of this pack. Oh, people are gonna ask, what are these? Why do you have these? Dog poo bags. Why? Because my dog takes tactical shits in people's yard and I have to clean that up because I'm not a dick. So I always put some on his leash and I always have a couple extra because knowing my luck, the one day he takes a crap in somebody's yard that's standing out there watching him will be the day that I run out of bags and I look really bad. But the major reason I have the plate carrier is it's dual purpose, and obviously if you can hear my breath, I'm booking and it helps provide me with an extra workout. So many years ago, I broke my back. I had 3 discs that were severely slipped and had to be worked on. And I was told, hey, you're never gonna be able to do any Army stuff again. We're probably gonna have to process you out. We appreciate you. Thank you for your service, kind of thing. Well, I didn't say too kindly to that. I did all my rehab, did extra stuff, and well, I can't run very well anymore because of other injuries on my legs. I can still ruck. And after breaking my back, I gained a lot of weight, and this was a great way for me to get back into shape. Well, once I started dropping weight and got back into shape, you all of a sudden don't weigh as much, so your body doesn't work as hard. So being able to add this weight on helps. So hopefully that tells you why a plate carrier. And yeah, I don't play Army, I live Army, unfortunately. And I love it. Sounds crazy, but I do. Hopefully that helps answer those questions. Keep them coming. Have fun and stay safe out here.